Architecture in cities has been heavily boosted by the Middle Ages. This influenced cities and places like Rogers Arena, BC Place, Toronto, LFA, John Oliver, VC, Metrotown, and more. Today's architecture wouldn't be possible without the Middle Ages, and it extremely boosted how we are today. But what else did it boost? Well, it especially boosted our school bus and our very own school institution. Our school system is built upon schools such as Bologna, Oxford, and more, which were instituted by the church. The church helped us shape things such as the school curriculums and the degree system, with the goal of preserving knowledge. And our school chapel. Our school chapel has a lot of retained features from the High Middle Ages. Why not take a look? These retained features were influenced by cultural properties from monasteries, churches, chapels, and other houses of worship. This dedicated space was created for priests to say masses for the dead and reflect the importance of prayer to the public. Our chapel remains at Orient, or to the east, for liturgical purposes, which was taken from the High Middle Ages. In addition, churches operated schools, hospitals, and non-profit organizations inspired from Christian teachings. Churches also provided orphanages to support the needy. Monasteries provided food and shelter to voyagers, which were also guided from the Christian teaching and dignity. Hospitals were a major factor in the High Middle Ages due to it being founded by cathedrals, churches, and the Benedictines, after being the Franciscans. This was more of a shelter home than a hospital, because they cared for the sick and elderly, showing corporal works of mercy. Churches had the most architectural designs and were the most popular in Western Europe. Designs were most sponsored by the church, driving more innovations and faithfulness through God. People wanted a space to lift human spirituality to God, making Gothic cathedrals and churches a thing. Typical art to show values of faith and devotion, as most people couldn't read or write. This was a tactic used to draw attention to the church, using wonderful designs and architecture while preserving faith. Because of the church's support for music, musical religious arts are more structured, complex, and expressive. Sacred music later influenced orchestra music, modern, and created more prayer throughout the Middle Ages. You know, artists such as Michelangelo or maybe Raphael, or just the famous Leonardo da Vinci, created works that actually just defined Western artistic standards. I mean, they're really good, right? But like, they just made artistic standards of like realism, proportions, perspectives, just everything you learn in like grade 8's art or something. But like, these religious artworks was like essential for later art movements in the church. In conclusion, the church played an important role in the development of Western culture. It influenced traditions through various arts and culture. It influenced development through universities in our lives today, with also promoting moral responsibility and caring for others. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Can't drink with the pain anymore.